Today we're talking about our third and final question we need to ask ourselves when building an EDC. Let's get right into it. What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to Cross and Copper EDC. We're on our third question of the three questions we need to ask ourselves to build an EDC that's going to be the most effective and most efficient for us. If you have not seen, we're running a 500 subscriber giveaway right now on this channel. I'm going to pin the video up here for y'all to go check out some really cool EDC gear that I'm going to be giving away to 3 of y'all. And you might be able to use that EDC gear to build your EDC like we've been talking about on these videos. So go check it out above, watch to the end of that video to see how to enter for some awesome EDC gear. You know, today's all about what we want to carry. That's our third and final question. Drop a comment below of what your favorite thing to carry is. It doesn't have to be a knife. It can be something just personal that you enjoy carrying, whether it's a photo of your kids, an important little knickknack. That's all about what we're talking about today. I'm going to pin the other 2 videos up here. That way you can make it to this point. We talked about what do I need in the very first video, built our foundation of our EDC. Last video, we talked about what will I use or not use. That's our walls and our roof of our EDC. And today we're talking about what do I want to carry. This is where we can personalize our EDC, put, the finishing touches, the furnishings in the house, if you will. For me, 2 things I do enjoy carrying every now and then are I like to fidget. My wife hates it, but I like to fidget. So I have one of these little fidget sliders that my wife bought me off Etsy that I keep with me sometimes. It's got this beautiful copper and brass anodization, and it is so fidgety and just, I love it. I love it. My wife hates it, drives her crazy, so that's why this does not get used at the house much. I already get in trouble enough for flicking my pocket knives open and closing them, but hey, it is what it is. That's one thing I enjoy carrying. Another thing I want to carry with me a lot is some kind of microfiber cloth. This one happens to be out of a Civivi knife that I bought, was given for Christmas last year. And it's just the perfect size to carry with you if, I need to clean my camera on my phone, clean my sunglasses, or for instance, I was at the Georgia Bushcraft Fall Gathering on Friday, and they had a lot of awesome knives there from some makers, and my grubby paws would put fingerprints all over stuff. And just to be nice, they were going around cleaning stuff, so I'd clean off a knife after I touched it to help out. You see, EDC is all about crafting it for you, for your needs. And it's so important that we make it our own. If you want to go sleek and slim, you can take the first 2 questions of the series, what do I need and what will I use? And you can run with that. If you want to throw a little flair in, you can ask yourself, well, what do I want to carry? If you want to throw a fidget in the pocket, throw a challenge coin, something that means something to you. Another interesting piece I always carry with me, obviously it doesn't fit in my pocket, is a mug. I drink a lot of coffee. I love, love, love some good coffee. So I always carry something like this with me. I always tell everybody I try to stay caffeinated and motivated every single day. And that's an essential part of my EDC for me. EDC is all about what's going to work for you. Make it your own. The type of furniture, the type of paintings, the type of furnishings I put in my house are going to look a lot different than what you put in yours. EDC is all about what works for you. Don't get caught up in what works too much for what other people use. You see, it's good to look at what other people use and take inspiration, but what works for me might not work for you. What works for you might not work for me. It's important to learn from each other, but don't say, okay, they're carrying that, so I have to too. EDC is all about making it your own. I hope y'all have a great day. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe below. And I thank God for each and every one of y'all. Thank y'all for watching the video. And if you want to read all about what we've talked about building an EDC, I got the honor to do a blog post on the 3 parts of building an EDC. I'll link it below with my friends at Bear and Otter Outdoors. Read it and tell me what you think. Y'all have a great day.